my name's Lucy. I worked for Marks and Spencer during my placement year and my job title was a commercial manager. And the reason I wanted to do a placement year was because I've done bits of work experience in different areas of business and always found that it wasn't until I got into a job that I knew whether I liked it or not. So I wanted to do a scheme that would give me some exposure to different areas of one business and give me a better idea of what I want to do in the future. I think my main tip for applying for a placement year would be to choose a company that you really believe in and you know their values and they are the same as your values. And I think if you really research a company and get to know them, then your application will come off a lot better because all of your answers will be based on what that company believes and also what you believe as well. So as a commercial manager at Marks and Spencer, I was in charge of a certain BU throughout the year, which changed on a rotational basis, which meant I managed a team of section managers as well as people working on the shop floor to reach the business aims that were being sent down from head office. I rotated throughout the year, so I got to see like finance, foods, general merchandise, and even some HR aspects as well. And towards the end of my placement, I was appointed as a project manager for a new store opening. I got paid for my placement, which was really good because it meant that I had time and money during my work and outside of work to get involved in as many social activities and work activities I wanted to do. I also managed to save up quite a lot, which really helped when I came back to university because it meant that I got to pay for and save up for things that have helped me during my studies this year. I think the most important thing I've taken away from the placement is the communication skills that I built during the year. You're quite often asked to present to one person or a room full of people at a short notice, and it's quite daunting at first, but you get used to having to do that and build your confidence in talking to people of any level and different numbers of people as well. And that's really helped me when I've come back to university in terms of having to do group presentations or presenting things to my peers. It's really built my confidence in that area. And on that as well, I think the importance of networking in a business environment, I hadn't realised how important it was to network, to kind of give yourself opportunities for the future. And I think that's something that I've kept in the back of my mind when I've come back to university. At first I was quite nervous about the transition from going from university to working full time, but the business helped with that quite a lot. They provided a 4-week induction period when we first started, and that was really useful in terms of getting to know the business and what their goals are, what their values are, and also get to know a lot of the people that I would be working with, which really helped. And I also found that getting involved in as much as possible within the company really helped this. So if there's any kind of charity events, organising social events within the company, that helped me to meet as many people as I could and to get to know the environment and the people I would be working with. I think the benefits of doing a placement year are that you gain exposure to so many different situations that really make you have to build on the skills that you've learned at university, and those skills kind of can be brought back with you when you return to your studies. And also I was offered a graduate job after I finished my degree, which has really helped because since I've come back to university I can still use all of the skills I've developed, but there's a lot less pressure on me in terms of applying for graduate jobs, knowing that I'll be returning to what I enjoyed and what I was good at last year. I think for any students thinking of doing a placement year, it's a really, really good idea. I think it's a really great personal experience as well as a great experience for you to have on your CV, which can show all of the skills that you've built during that year. And I think often it can result in a job offer, which is a really great reason to go for it, because once you come back to university, you can really focus on your studies in your final year, knowing that you've got a job to go to at the end of it.